Hey guys. Okay, I have a couple of readings I need to catch up on. Paula, if you come in, we can do your reading here or I can do it privately. Okay. Just whichever way that you want me to do yours. But I'm going to start with Kim's because Kim's been waiting for me to get hers done. So um, hopefully she'll make it in. I got cards jumping out, y'all. Somebody's got some news for Miss Kim Keeper here. We're going to see what we got, girl. How are you guys doing? Kim, are you in here? If she's not, it'll be posted so that she can see it later. So how are you guys doing? Everybody have a good day, I hope? Oh, shoot, got cards flopping everywhere. Hey there, Mag. I'm good. How are you doing, hun? Hey there, Moonlight. How are you, sweetie? Oops. Hey, Janet. Hey, Buckle. How are you guys doing? Y'all have a good day today? I didn't get any answers today, but I'm very... They'll happen. I'm very optimistic. So, hey, Anna. Okay, I'm doing Kim Keeper's. I'm doing Paula's Promise, but I think she wants hers private. And then I'm doing Phillip, Mama's Boy. So, and then I think I'm missing somebody. Didn't somebody tell me last night, Janet, that they wanted a reading? Hey, JD. Thank you. I did. I had a wonderful day. Just got off a video chat with a 2-year-old. Yep. I think, hey, Allie, I think all of YouTube sometimes is like 2-year-old, you know. Hey, Bella. Been a good one. I did. I had a wonderful one today, y'all. So, tomorrow, I think I'm going to just go ahead and go on across the bay and grab the manager at that Publix over there, the one that's been looking for a cake decorator, and just say, hey, my application's in, pull it up, you know, let's go. Seen a lot of ceiling. It was your granddaughter. Okay. I can't remember either, Janet. Well, hopefully they'll come in and tell us. But JD, do y'all remember? Somebody in here wanted me to do a reading for them last night, and I forgot who it was. Hey, Mary. Not yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It was a good day. Hey, Dr. Droopy. Yes. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go grab him. I'm going to be like, hey, here's my people references, and here's my application. Pull it up. Let's go. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. I don't either, JD. Daggum. Well, hopefully they'll come in and tell me, you know. But this one that I'm doing right now, y'all, the first one is for Kim. Because she's waited a couple of days for me to get to it for her, so. And then I'm doing Paula's, but hers is going to be private. And then I'm doing Phillip's, so. Hopefully, you know, they'll make it in here. But, alright, I'm fixing to pull for Kim. Alright, let's see. Ooh, there comes one card jumping. That's my flavor. Excuse me. Ooh, there comes another one. Okay. Okay. Flavoring card. The one that is going to be the main gist of this reading is Kim, the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen always reminds us to be like her. So, what I'm taking from this card is you have to remember your loving heart above and beyond everything else. When I'm assuming that things are really getting to you and bringing you down. The second card that jumped out is the Three of Swords, which is disappointment, disillusionment, especially when it comes to love. Here's the thing. This card is reminding you, don't give up. Just because one thing is not working out just right, don't change who you are for it. You remember your heart. You remember your soul. You do what's right for you. Okay? Don't let the current circumstances change that. So that's where I'm working from on this reading. Jumping. Yeah, I know. It is, Buckle. So, okay, let's see. Alright. Kim, at this moment, Five of Wands, there's a lot of disagreement and arguing around you right now. Or at least you're feeling that way. And crossing it is the Ten of Pentacles. So by that, I'm having to assume that this is a marriage or some kind of a familial love relationship going wrong right now. But you don't change who you are. The Queen is a reminder to be like her. The Queen of Cups is a reminder to stay loving. And also I see here in your thought line, you just want to give it up and start all over, girlfriend. You put in so much work over the years. That's what's in your mind. Your recent past was you struggling to hold all of this together. And your immediate future. Lizzie, look this card up for me, please. I just want to be sure.
I can't see it. I know, I see the color, what number?
3. Okay. Let me make sure about this, because this is immediate future, and it's your second one of this number. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Crims. Y'all look pretty in blue. What?
Exploration, foresight, leadership.
Okay. So what I'm taking from this card, reading it with the cards around it, your immediate future is in your hands. Hey, Jennifer. You're the one that's going to lead this, whichever way it goes. With the Queen of Cups jumping out, it's like it's telling me to tell you not to give up yet. If it goes forward, say, possibly into a divorce or a breakup situation, it will be you that does it. You will say, I finally had enough, and your head is already saying that you. But here's another thing your head is saying. You've put in all this work, all this time. You know, you're not really ready to give up yet. So just remember, all of this is up to you. And that's what your immediate future is saying. If this does go forward, it will be you, not the other party that does it. Okay, so now, on this particular reading, I'm going to skip the who you are, who the world thinks you are, and all that. I'm going to go straight to the wild card and to the outcome, because those are the most important. Alright, the wild card, what you have to go through to get to your outcome is the King of Swords. Pushy little fucker. He thinks he's right about everything. And this usually represents a real person in your life. So I'm going to take it to mean that it's the other half of this relationship that's causing you so much stress right now. But he's smart. He's pushy. He can definitely be an asshole, and he can definitely hurt your feelings. But he's smart, and you do understand him. So that's something to think about, because you got to go through this to get to your final outcome. And your final outcome is, Lizzie, 8.
Okay.
And I just want to double check this, because I want to read them all together.
Quick action, conclusion, and news.
What was the last one again?
News.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, wait a minute. Kim, I'm thinking maybe you're so fed up with this situation because there's something hanging in the air. Something you've been waiting to find out. And you're fixing to find it out. And that's going to be your final outcome, is getting this news. And that news is what is going to make the decision for you. It's going to make you move one way or the other. I'm going to pull 3 more cards on this outcome card because that's really not giving me enough information. So the news is going to be coming email or telephone call, something that is not tangibly written down. Your communication is going to happen that way. This news is going to be a resurrection of a past issue. 9, Lizzie.
Oh.
I'm thinking it's one that has had you scared before, is what I'm thinking.
Defensiveness, perseverance, and stamina.
Okay, no. Okay. This is an issue that you've dealt with before, and you're fixing to get fresh news on this same issue. And it doesn't look like you're ready to throw in the towel just yet, even though it has been on your mind really strong. So that brings it all back together. Okay. The Queen reminds us, and this is the flavoring card, and ultimately the only card in this whole reading that really matters. She reminds us to be like her. The Queen of Cups is constantly loving, constantly giving, constantly understanding, and we're here to listen. Okay? Right now, it's time for you to be her. Okay? It may not be what you want to hear, considering, where your mind is right now, but it's what's supposed to happen right now, and we're all here to listen when you want to fuss about it, when it's driving you crazy. That's venting can really help. So anyway, if you have any questions about it, shoot them at me, and we'll pull more cards and figure out more about it. So anyway, that's Kim, you guys. Now I've got to do Phillip. Live chat. I'm glad, Buckle. Thank you. Yeah, we work hard for that here. It's not that easy, but there's a great bunch of people that comes in here. And looking at PayPal in order. If you don't have an account, it's very easy. Do you have to sign up, Kim? I'm not even sure if you do. I had somebody, I think it was my ex-husband, actually sent me money like a month ago, and he didn't sign up because he was afraid his wife might find out. So anyway, yeah, we like good vibes. Cat sleeps for 18. Of course I can, Crims. Be happy to, sweetie. Tammy, I'll be. Thank you, JD. It will. I have no doubt it will. And I do. I have complete renewed faith. I know it's going to happen. So, Crims, do you want me to just see what I see, or did you have... Usually it really doesn't matter. You can tell me to look into a certain area, but the cards are going to tell you what they think the universe wants you to know. Hey, Mock. Girly person. I think I missed the last guy. I am. I'm doing real good, hon. How are you doing? Use it for edit or something fun. What do you mean? Use what for edit? Did I miss something, y'all? Half the time I don't get all my messages. It's weird. Like a munch. Oh, okay, yeah. Shoot, yeah, that'll work.
Oh, wow.
Okay, huh?
I need to go ahead and get the,
Yeah, it's right here.
okay. Oh, my leg's asleep. Oh, God.
Okay.
Holy.
Hey, Chloe. Yes, but I haven't heard anything yet. But that's okay. I will. That's what I was saying. I'm going to just go ahead and drive across the bay tomorrow. Hey, Phillip, you're just in time. Just fixing to start it. Go ahead and drive across the bay tomorrow. Go to the Publix over there that's looking for cake decorator and has been for so long, and snatch the manager and say, hey, look, you know, listen here, dude.
Oh.
And, you know, worst he can say is no, right? You know, so.
Well, I'll have to, you don't have a 10.
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you, Amok. Me too, me too. Maybe about the music and your YouTube. Okay. Unless I'm looking at it wrong, because you have to have a. Okay, okay. Hold off on mine until you read. Okay, okay, Phillip. I'll go ahead and do Crimson's then. Hey, Mivin. All right, Crims, here we go. All right. Hold on. Show. Ooh. We got a flavor card, Crims. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to hear about this. It looks like my Vegas husband is about to leave me, y'all. It looks like these. Ooh, there comes another one. Okay. We got 2 flavoring cards, Crims. The first one is the Knight of Cups. The Knight is an action. Alright, Cups is emotion, usually love. So, something in you, I don't know, maybe it's asking your girl out, maybe it's asking them to go steady, maybe it's asking somebody to marry you. Either way, you're about to take an action on this. That's your card, that's your flavoring, so. Crazy. I tried to push mute and it just went dead. Pizza's here, so. Yeah, hopefully, Melvin. I'm going to grab them tomorrow and make them interview me. Exactly. That's what I was just fixing to say, Crims. Your second card is the Justice card. Usually, this is something that should have happened a while ago, and it's just now coming back around. It could be the same ex getting back together, or it could be somebody that you've been trying to get together with for a long time. Either way, it's fixing to happen. So, that is your flavoring. Okay. Alright, now, let's see what's up with that. Two of Cups is you at this moment. Two of Cups being, of course, 2 of you, love, you know. The aura that's around you. 3 of Pentacles. You're trying to put down a foundation here. So, let me see what you said. Not necessarily, but I would kind of think so. On your thought, okay, hang on, let me get the full thing dealt out. Okay, yeah, Crims. Yeah. You really loved her. Oh, wow. You know, your thought line is this, and this is fate. Anytime it's major arcana, it's a fated event, okay? Nothing you can do to change it. This is in your thought line, though. So, I mean, you're supposed to be thinking this. This woman, she was your everything. She's supposed to be. She's supposed to be. This is the one. This is the one, Crims. This is the one. Okay?
Is it the one?
It's obvious. Immediate future. Ace of Wands. A new beginning. A new beginning. More of a meeting of the minds. Actually, more of a meeting of the souls, I think. This is looking really good for you. Hey, Janice. Yeah. I'm going to skip the 2 cards about how you see the world and how the world sees you, because ultimately that's not really what we're interested in here. And ooh, okay. Here's a little chink in the armor, dude. And this is fate also, just so you know. Your wild card is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man means everything is suspended right now. It's just hanging there. It's not supposed to happen yet. Rest assured it is fated. It is going to happen, but it is not going to happen yet. You have a waiting period that you have to go through for whatever reason. So right now, your outcome is rest and relaxation. You need to take a break. Focus on you for a little while. This will happen when it's time. You can't push it because that's not going to work. It's just not going to happen until it's time. Okay? It is going to happen. It is the one, but not yet. So don't tear yourself up worrying about it. Rest. Relax. Get ready for when it does happen. Focus on that, you know. So yeah. That's what you got, Mr. Crims. You got, damn, hell yeah, dude. You know. Hey, fat boy. $10, Janice. Yeah. So what do you think, Crims? You like that? I thought that was a pretty cool one myself. Good news all around for you, dude. Hell yeah. Not many people, you know, get to have a fated love relationship like that. So you're very blessed. You know, respect it and enjoy it. You're very lucky. So, okay. Philip, I can't read your email from here. Are you sure you want me to wait? Where's the finger? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go, fat boy. Love you. For sure, I've been doing this on and off for 5 years. Well, it's not time just yet. But it is coming. And she is the one. So, yeah. Something about a job for me? Not yet. But I will. Excuse me. If I have to, I'll go snatch him tomorrow and make him interview me, whether he wants to or not. Ain't gonna sit back and wait on him. I'm gonna be like, dude, let's go. Let's get this shit going, you know. Very, very important that I wait. Okay. So, I wish I could remember who the other one was. Philip, do you remember there was somebody in here last night that I was going to do a reading for? Was it Debbie, y'all? It might have been Debbie. I'm trying to remember.
Debbie's going to be at work until
I want to
tomorrow.
interview you and shout you. Okay, Grims, yeah. What?
Debbie's going to be at work till tomorrow.
Okay,
And she just texted me and let me know.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll get her tomorrow when she's around then. Fat Boy's looking out for them trolls, y'all. If you trolls are in here listening, just so y'all know, Fat Boy's here. Fat Boy and Kimberly both, so yeah. And Janet ain't playing no games lately, neither. Fat Boy is watching, that's right. Fat Boy's like Big Brother. Well, you know what, Philip? Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to see if I can pull a flavor card so that I'll know. Ooh, it jumped out.
What is it? Number? Oh, 2.
Yeah.
You want me to look that one up?
You're waiting to hear something? Hey, Mama Cat. You're waiting to hear something, are you, Philip? That's what I'm thinking. But it's cool. We'll wait. Hey, Mama Cat and Bella. How are you guys doing? But, yeah. Hi there, Living Life. How are you? I for sure am. Okay. Well, apparently that's what the cards are going to want to tell you. Because whenever you get a flavoring card, that's usually what flavors your whole reading. And I do this, and if one jumps out, that's it, and one jumped out. So, you're great. Well, that's always good to hear, hon. I got me a pizza, y'all, thanks to JD. I'm going to get 2 days worth of eating off of it. Shit. I love pizza. Seeing you here live. Well, good deal. Glad to have you. Hey Pam, I just okay. Who's Pam? Amok, is that your name? Which I'll keep calling you Amok. You know, sent you some pictures to your Twitter. It's basically okay. Amok is Pam. Okay, good deal. I'm probably still gonna call you Amok if that's okay. But if you want me to call you Pam. But Janice, did you want to get a reading, sweetie? Sorry, I always get people confused. I do too sometimes. Till I chat with them a few times, you know. And then it's like Phillip up there. I'm used to him being the name Mama's boy, so half the time I call him that, and half the time I call him Phillip. And Trailer Park Barbie, she's changed her name, and I still call her Barbie, you know. Amaka's fine. Okay. Bella Luna said it might be a Dave. What might be a Dave? Hang on, let me get back up. Was it a Dave? Okay, let me think. Dave. If it was David Schweiger, I did his already. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about, Bella, and I did his. So, but there was somebody else, and I want to say it was Debbie. Yeah, I did David's. And then Paula wants one, but I'm going to do hers private. So, but Janice, did you want one, sweetie? It really is. These days, you know, it just, it really is. But anywho, so all you guys that are in here that aren't talking, y'all jump up. Let's talk. Are you still here, Moonlight? My eyeballs, y'all. Lord have mercy. Ugh. Well, Phillip wants one. But he wants me to read his email first. So, you know, he wants me to wait until I read that. So, she's changing her birth name so she isn't, here for all. But yeah, I remember David wanting one, but I got his, and I'm almost sure it was Debbie. Yep, the water's fine. Always is in here. So has anybody has anybody did anything good today? Anybody done anything fun?
Give her an award.
Give me an award? What do I get an award for?
Not knowing how to speak English.
Boring day today.
Hey, tell them about that new word you made.
Oh, I made a new word. I was trying to say dipshit, and then something. Anyway, I ended up saying dick shit. So that's my new word.
You were trying to say dipshit and dickhead.
Yeah, dickhead and dipshit, and I ended up with dick shit. Yeah. I have such a lovely mouth, you know. I'm such a lady.
Ain't you though?
What do I want you to say? Peter Piper. Yeah, just say that. That'll work. I hate how exes get to be indecisive, and it's like they want you, but don't. Yeah, buckle. Tried to work, but my head was killing me. Yeah. That's an entirely different thing. I know. I made up a whole new word, Mama Cat. That's always good, I mock. Kind of like eat a duck. Yep, yep. Except I managed to get both swears in there. I managed that part, you know. Yeah, I wish I could be like other people and just call people a dookie head or something, but I can't. It's just not in me. You know, sometimes no other word suits quite like a good old fuck, you know. It's kind of nice that, yeah, that makes for a relaxing day. That's always a good thing. That eat a duck thing, that's hilarious. You know, that's funny.
Tell them what I ended up saying.
Which time?
The one that I ended up screaming because I couldn't get right.
What, when we were talking about ordering a pizza?
Yeah.
We were talking about ordering a pizza.
I tried to say
because we were like,
deliver.
yeah, we were like, okay, well, I'm hungry. Well, let's get a pizza. And she's like, did they find a liver?
That is not what I
That is what she said.
No, I said.
She was trying to say, will they finally deliver?
No.
And she said, did they find a liver?
I was trying to say it's great that we live somewhere that they can finally deliver to us, but I don't even know.
Hey, Sister Evil.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they heard you, sweetie. They're laughing. Listen to what you said today. And only see her, so went to her channel and listened. Oh, that's sweet, Chloe. Phillip went back over and gave it another shot too. It's just one of those things you have to, and I'm not trying to make excuses, please don't anybody think that, but it's just one of those things you have to look beyond the words, and you may not want to. Everybody doesn't want to. You know, so, and I mean, that's cool too. It's not like I don't understand where other people are coming from. I do. Text me later. I got some hate today. Who gave you hate, Mama Cat? Hey, I get it too. And I didn't do shit to deserve it, you know. But I get it too. You know, it's people seem to have that in spades. They have a lot of that to go around, you know. Addiction to YouTube. Are you shitting me, Kimberly? Oh my Lord. A virtual pillar of the community. What? Y'all tell me. What's going on? I would hope that people would do that. Yes, Chloe. Exactly. Oh, yeah, now, I know she said something like that, Buckle, because Melvin saw it too and mentioned it this morning. So, yeah. Because I'm friends with people. Yeah, but Mama Cat, I am too. I'm friends with people across the spectrum, you know, here on YouTube. And just don't let it enter, you know. Don't do that side shit. I refuse to. You know, I'm friends with who I'm friends with, but I'm not going to turn my back on other friends just because they like other people, you know. So I wouldn't even let it bother me. I really wouldn't. That's what she said, though, Janet. That is what she said. Telling you, Titty Lady was burying herself. Well, she's always burying something, Melvin. I'm glad to hear it was her soul. Well, she buried her soul a long time ago. We all see that black shit. Still got... Oh, yeah, I agree. It's complete bullshit. Absolutely. She made a video explaining what... Yes, she does. No. Right, Kimberly? No, it won't. Lord. Lord God. But you know, everybody, she has it so much harder than all the rest of us. I mean, seriously, she does. Get the fuck out of here, chick. You sit over there and you talk about people all fucking day long while you're collecting a check off the government so that you can sit there and badmouth every damn body. And you want people to feel sorry for you Because you have an addiction to YouTube. Kiss my fucking ass. No. 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 My tongue was in my cheek though. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, I'm not surprised, Philip. Yeah, copycats. I know. They're bad. They're really bad. How bad her pain is. Mm-mm. Nope. And I ain't supposed to do. Well, I ain't doing drama. I mean, I'm not arguing with anybody. She's just flat full of shit. I don't have to argue about it. It's just the fucking truth. It's the way it is. And hey, Eris. Oh, what happened? Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. Don't she know that that's killing her? Stealing from my aunt and even stole from my mother. My aunt is 84. Oh my God, Eris. Honey, I am so sorry. Yeah, I don't really know her either, Mama Cat, but she does seem like she has a good head on her shoulders, so... I will make sure, Eris, that I keep your family in my prayers tonight. I can't offer much, but I can offer that in an ear, you know. 4 kids, and she's 31, and she's doing meth and stealing from 80-year-old relatives. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Meth, it's a scourge, you guys. It's a scourge. I mean, you think a lot of times you're like, okay, we're losing a lot of freedoms. But there's damn reason for a lot of it. I mean, these people are making meth in Coke bottles, from what I understand. And that shit, I mean, it's poison. It's nothing but poison. And it will, Buckle. It will. Yes, Sister Evil. I believe that too. And I mean, the doctors used to, thank goodness that they're having some restrictions slapped on them now. What sucks is all the people that really need them, people like my friend Dawn, people that seriously have legitimate, real, major pain issues every day of their lives are now having to go without what they need because doctors overprescribed it to everyone and everything, you know. It's just, it's aggravating as shit. Yeah, has battery acid, has lye, all kinds of crap in it. If you read mine, I don't know, because whenever I get off here, I'll go read it immediately, and then I'll probably pop right back on and get it done, Philip. Actually, let me see. I might be able to jump over and read the email and do it right now. Let me see. But by the grace of God, I thank God. Yes, Mama Cat, exactly. I know, Philip. I have to go without because I refuse. Yeah. Well, and Kimberly, have they messed with yours? I know they messed with Dawn's, so I figured that you being in Mississippi, they probably messed with yours too, didn't they? Stay away from her. I can always tell when she's on it. Yeah, Eris. Lock everything up on heroin. My nephew died last year from heroin, you guys. As with everything his whole life, he overestimated himself and thought, you know, I can get just a little bit higher. No. And he died on a kitchen floor in Detroit, Michigan, with his girlfriend passed out beside him. She was pregnant. She nodded out from the heroin, and when she came to, he was cold. And there's not a day in my life that I don't get pissed about that. Trying to cut my payment. Yeah, see, that's not cool. There are some people that really need it. If they wouldn't have passed it out like candy to everybody for every little thing, you know. I'm working on it. Squirrels got their little job. No, I won't, Philip. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Let me get it open. Your search and sent a letter. Do not. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm. Gotcha. Gotcha. Not at all. Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay. All right, Philip. I think we can do that. So, yeah, gotcha. Can't get payment. Yeah, yeah, Mama Cat, exactly. Because they were passing it out like candy, and now the real people that need them are having to pay the price, and that shit is not cool, you know? All right. She even, oh God, cleaning her house. Got her the, oh wow. Okay. So, the flavoring card was that you were waiting to hear something, Philip. So, we are going to... Oop, there comes another one, since we're starting over. Okay. The Knight of Wands. So, this is telling you there's an action that either you need to take or you're about to take when it comes to this communication. I'm hoping that this is referring to a lawyer and you're about to sue. And if they're waiting for you to go forward with it, I'm thinking you probably should, but let's wait. Let's see what we got here. Yes, Philip, yes. Okay. Okay, Currently, you are feeling like the Five of Pentacles. You're in the situation of being left out in the cold at the moment. Or at least this is how you're feeling. So, I'm assuming... Let's see. And the aura around you is Page of Cups. So you have an offer. Okay. I'm just going to go with what I'm thinking here. You're feeling left out when you have an action of the communication as your flavoring card. You're feeling left out in the cold, but yet you have an offer coming from some kind of a love relationship. So I'm thinking that maybe this has to do with a will or something of that nature. So the offer that you're getting from your family or whoever, and I'm thinking it's family because it's cups, you're not quite sure if you want to settle for that offer. Am I anywhere near it? Because you also hear, you have an offer. Okay, hang on. Okay. Well, in your thought line here, you have Page of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is kind of like you're not real sure how you feel about all of it just yet. You're not real sure what you think of it just yet. You're biding your time for now, and you're telling yourself, I should go ahead and take action on this. Maybe I should. They're offering me this. Maybe I should. They're changing their offers, I think, trying to better suit you, but your immediate future is the Magician, and this is all in your hands, Philip. Don't you give in unless you know it is 100% fair, okay? It's in your hands. They can't do shit. You have to do it. So you keep that control, all right? They have to wait on you. And that is a major arcana. It's fate. So, if I keep going, okay. I think you put a lot of work into this too, yourself. Okay. Your wild card is the Seven of Wands. Lizzie, look that up for me. I think it's diligence. Did you hear me, sweetie?
What?
Look up the 7.
Oh.
Let me make sure. Hey, Amber. This is your wild card. So,
Hang on a minute.
it's what you have to go through to get to your final outcome.
Aggression, defiance, and conviction.
Okay. So they're going to turn ugly with you, it looks like. You have to hold your ground. And your final outcome card is the Knight of Swords. This is taking an action. The Knight of Swords does not play games, Philip. He cuts through every bit of the bullshit, and if he has to, he will cut you clear to the bone. Don't play games with these people. Insist on your fair share, okay? Don't let them fuck you out of it. It's in your hands, okay? If this is accurate and they're waiting for you to get back in touch with them or have a lawyer reply or whatever, stall it. Stall it. Be the wheel of fortune. That's on your mind anyway. Wait until you are 100% satisfied, and don't be afraid to be an asshole about it, because you're going to have to be to get your fair share. Now, do I need to pull more cards on the Knight? I'm going to anyway. I'm going to pull 3 more to tell me more about that Knight. Okay, the person that's doing this to you, it looks like they're very well set financially anyway, so why are they trying to fuck you out of your due? Is this accurate, Philip? Is this someone in your family who is already very well situated that's just being greedy and trying to take more from you? Things that you have worked for and put into? Okay, that's what I thought. Here's the thing. This card came up too. When you combine this with the Knight of Swords, sweetie, what you're looking at is you are going to have to cut them completely down to size and make them rebuild their shit correctly. Don't be afraid to do it. Take however long it takes. This is meant to be. They need to be brought down a notch. So says the universe. This is your job now. So, you know, I hope that gives you some answers. Just don't let these people fuck over you. Don't do it. You know, if you let them fuck over you, they will continually fuck over more people. And you're supposed to be the stopper. You know, so, from Mississippi. Is that cool, Philip? Okay. I think you're right. Did they? It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and read what all I missed, you guys, because I was just a yapping. It really isn't. I just pray. I know, Kimberly. I know. I hope it hurries up and comes through for you. So close to you getting addicted, but yeah, I know. Buckle. I remember it. I'm from Mississippi and got my disability after a year. Oh, yeah, yeah, you can do that. I forgot that you could do that. Didn't get a lawyer, appealed it on my own, but people wrote in for you. Yeah, hell yeah. What do you feel bad about, Amber? Got a random call from Mississippi. Oh, it's not me. I'm in Alabama now, Mama Cat. Denied 2 times. That's so ridiculous, Kimberly. You shouldn't have been denied even the first time. I have a condition that has caused major nerve damage all over my body, and I've been on narcotic painkillers for 5 years. Okay. Hey, Booker. Like others is trying to reduce my dosage. Okay. That I, and yeah, yes. Bedbound. Yes. And they're like doing it anyway. You know, it's like they're the ones that like passed it out like candy to everybody, and now the people that really truly need it are paying the price because of the epidemic of opiates out there when they're the ones that put them there. It's so freaking unfair, you know. I gotta get me a piece of this pizza, y'all. I'm starving. So mukbang. Mm-hmm. Mm. And another thing I'm gonna say too, they're passing Xanax out like they're candy too, and that shit's not cool either. That stuff really, it makes crazy people, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Amber. Mm-hmm. 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 You know, you can get her in trouble for that, Kimberly. They're supposed to be nice to us, regardless. You know? I'm sure a lot of people are just enjoying this, watching me eat. But I'm hungry. Booker. It's so not fair what they're doing. So not fair. I have a lot of friends that are on it for legitimate, real reasons, and they're losing theirs because of the opioid epidemic. And it's not their fault. They really deserve theirs. It's all these other people out here that they were giving it to for no reason, you know. And now people that really need them are having to suffer. Mm-hmm. I hear you, Phillip. Well, you're going to have to stand your ground, huh? Chloe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody has to stand up to him, Phillip. So, welcome back, Janet. I'm eating. I'm pigging out. Sorry. Damn, Amber. Honey, what happened? If you want to tell your story, was it spousal abuse or was it like growing up or what? In the oven? Hmm. I wish I had an oven. They didn't even use my. Mm-mm. No, girl. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Keep fighting. That's right. Mm. Mm. Did you live with him growing up, Amber? Mm. And he beat you unconscious. Good, Kimberly, good. Hey, Tanya, how are you doing? I'm mukbanging. I'm starving. Okay. That's enough to keep me going. Mm.
There's no such thing as enough pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Or too much.
Mm. I will never understand that, Amber. I will never understand that. I don't. Mm-mm. Timmy, I have a crystal on mine from Arkansas. Aw, consecrated it yourself. I absolutely will. That sounds wonderful. I would love to be able to use that. Yes, I absolutely will. Yeah, it would. It would. Anything with positive vibrations and stuff like that, yes. Made me hungry. Of course, Phillip. Okay, okay. If I'm not, I'll be back. So, guys, if y'all don't know, excuse me, Strawberry has started a cooking channel, and she took our advice, and she's doing a cooking through time kind of channel. Like one day she'll do 20s, and one day she'll do 70s, and everything. So if y'all haven't subbed to her yet, y'all might want to do that, because I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of fun. So I do too, Kimberly. We'll all be praying for you, honey. And ooh, that sounds good too, Janet. I can't wait to be able to cook again, y'all. Seriously. I like my food so much better. I like vegetables and all that happy stuff.
And I know.
And she doesn't, but I do. So.
I'm easy to make happy.
But. So anyway, What's it? Anybody got any exciting plans for tomorrow? Are you guys getting ready to plant your gardens? Kimberly, you getting ready to plant them tomatoes, girl? I know Good Friday is coming up this week. Right after that, you can plant that garden, get them tomatoes going. Where did Janice go? I thought she wanted to get a reading. I guess she left. Janice Chick. I think I remember reading that. Yep. Got most of my plants out in the garden doing the seeds this weekend. Yep, you getting ready, Mama Cat? Oh, God, I wish I had a yard this year, y'all. I'm itching to get out in it. You know, Melvin has to give blood tomorrow to check blood sugar. Yep. Got to keep that straight, Melvin. Kids have spring break. Yep, you're going to be busy. 25 tomato plants. Lord, I'm coming to your house, Mama Cat. I know where to come get my tomatoes. It'll be more of my mom doing the planting. I hear ya. I hear ya. Hey, Mac, how are you, hon? Oh, thank you, Booker. Writing blog stuff, finishing a drawing, interviewing and getting a demo video from the local karate guy. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Y'all know Oliver Miller? He was big on the karate circuit. He's from Columbus. He's a very nice guy in real. You know, I waited on him a couple times years ago. They all make it. I'm going to be in trouble. I hear. No, you won't. No, you won't. I'll give you my address, Mama Cat. You'll be good. I will give you my address and help you out. Because I'm nice that way. You know. Fried green tomatoes. Yup. Yup. And green tomato pickles. Didn't you say you was making pickles too, Mama Cat? I want me some green tomato pickles. Shoot, yeah. My pickles suck. Me and Lee were talking about it. We both make what she called Aunt B pickles because I didn't know what they were. Yeah, you were supposed to do a pickle thing for us. I remember. Yeah. I need some green tomato pickles. And I want them soaked in lime so they're good and crispy. Yeah. That's a pickle. Tomato mayonnaise sandwiches. Yup, Kimberly. Cucumbers and tomatoes. That's it. That's it. And chow chow, y'all. We got to make some chow chow. Christina. Y'all, I finally saw Christina had posted something yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to talk to her privately. Did her husband just die? Because on Twitter it said something about it, and I didn't want to be like all up in her business right now, and you know, but that was kind of the gist that I got. And if that's true, we all need to take a little bit of time and jump over there and say, hey girl, you know, we love you. Aunt B pickles, yeah. Yep, strawberry jam too. But I think that she just lost someone from the tone of her post, and that, which would explain where she was last week, you know. Christina and Flint, Janet, you know, one of the regulars, one of the wrenches here. Yeah, yeah. See, and I'm not sure, and I didn't want to jump on there and say, hey, you know, I'm an idiot, but did this happen? Because that's what it sounds like. And 2 raspberry bushes, shoot, yeah. Tomatoes chopped up. Yup, yup, Kimberly. Anyway, if y'all can, at any point today, Christina and Flint, if y'all are on Twitter at all, just jump on her Twitter and just send love. You know, just even if all you do is type a heart, you know, let her know that we're all thinking about her and praying for her. So, yeah, Janet. And remember, just yesterday I was like, where has she been? You know, has anybody heard anything? I'm getting worried. And then this morning I saw that, and I was just kind of like, whoa. So, I'm afraid that might be it. I hate to just outright ask, you know. I thought maybe somebody knew. Don't have Twitter. I tried it, but don't get it. It took me a little while too, but it's actually pretty easy. You just have to mess with it a little while and get used to it. But yeah. 2 raspberry bushes. I like, have y'all ever tried Paula Deen's broccoli salad? Oh my, that stuff is good. See, and I do too, Janet. I can't figure Instagram out. I can't figure Snapchat out, but I got Twitter figured out. I like it pretty well. Going to buy a pear tree and an apple tree. I think if I had a yard and I was going to pick a fruit tree, I would have to pick plums. Now, plums draw wasps, though. Wasps love plum trees. But I love plum jelly above and beyond every other jelly. You know, and I like figs, too. I would have to plant fig trees. Don't you have to plant fig trees in pairs, though? You have to have a male and a female on figs, right? Or is that apples? Snapchat is okay. I play with the filters on Snapchat, Janet. That's all I do, you know. All right, Mama Cat. You have a good one, hun. Thank you for coming in. Oh, me too, Kimberly. They are just, Hey, Jessica. You don't have to have figs in pairs. Which one is it? Oh, I can't remember. I know there's one. You have to have them in pairs. Is it? Maybe it's pears. Hell, I don't know. It's my favorite jelly, but it's hard to find. Elderberry is hard to find too, Janet. I don't remember if I've ever had elderberry jelly, but I remember hearing that it was delicious. Mama Cat meow. Facebook has all your information, folks, and even if you... Yeah, I heard about that, Melvin. I heard about that. I don't hardly mess with Facebook. But... we have a place close by that makes elderberry jam, wine, etc. Oh, cool. Some red berries in my yard. We can't eat. The birds eat it and leave the berries. It would make me mad too, Tanya. Is it the pokeberries? If you can't eat them, then it's probably the pokeberries, I'm thinking. And you can make ink out of those, actually. The people get the berries and they crush them up. Or is it they're real mealy. They're not juicy, they're mealy, you know. I love peaches too. I do too. Sandhill plums. I don't know that I would know the difference in plums. I just eat them. I like the black plums. I love them. Love them. And I like cherries and cherry preserves and everything. But the good cherries, the ones that I really like. Hey, Kim, if you'll go back to the beginning, I've got your reading on this stream. Back in the beginning of it. You were the first one I did. So... Yep, no problem. Just if you have any questions, shoot them at me on Twitter and we'll pull extra and figure it out. But anyway, the cherries that I really like, they have the stones in them. So you have to cut the stones out and everything before you do anything with them, but they're so good. Black plums make me sick, but it does purple grapes. Purple grapes do too. I like grapes in my chicken salad. I like the white grapes in my chicken salad, and I like pecans in my chicken salad too. So, did y'all hear that? Mm-mm. Okay. Red bird crab. Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord. Them fucking crackheads next door. Man, I'm telling you what. It's like, well, when I would be going to work and everything, because I would go in about 5 o'clock, right? Right out here, they would stand out by the road dealing drugs. Come home on a Friday or Saturday night. There's women up in booty shorts and freaking halter tops all up in the elevator. I ain't stupid. They up here selling ass. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Mm-mm. I just come to my room, mind my own little business. Oh, me too, Carolina. I love that. I know, Janet. I know. Hey, Tanya. How are you? Yeah, crazy. And I guess they think people can't tell. Oh, yeah, well, it's pretty damn obvious when it's 40 degrees outside and you're running around with your butt hanging out in a damn halter top, bitch. Please. Shit. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. 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 That's all I'm gonna say. Now, having said that, I don't know their situation, but I do know they don't have to. They don't have to choose a crack addicted whore as a lifestyle. There are jobs. There are other things. Maybe one day they'll change. I don't know. I'm not trying to judge these people. I don't mean it like that, but goddamn, you know. I guess I am. I am judging, and I shouldn't. Let's go back to plums. Yes, Melvin. With boobs and everything in it. Thank you, Janet. Yes, yes. Hey, Uber. What you up to, darling? Halter top and boobs, and here comes Melvin. He could have been 3 miles down the road, and he would hear halter top and boobs and come running. Somebody say boobs. I know, Kim. With their ass hanging out their shorts. My ass may hang out of my shorts, but that shit ain't on purpose. You hear me? It's because I'm 50. I can't help it. Booty shorts just happen at this age. You don't mean it. It's an accident. Shit. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm indoors. I'm not out running up and down the elevator with my shit flopping out. You know, damn. Anyway. Uh-huh. I have been Uber. Did you want one? Mm. I did Kim's. I did Phillip's. I did Crims's. And then I've got to do one for Paula, but she wants me to do hers private. So, you know. Yeah, yours is back at the beginning of the stream, Kim, but it's here. So, did you want to get one, Miss Uber? Yes, yes, Kim, it was. Hey, Nicole. My sister was bad on drugs because she wanted something in common with him, yeah. And put in prison, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tanya. I know a lot of times people's lives get out of control. I understand that. And I understand when you're on drugs, it's not a life that you choose. It just kind of sneaks up on you and then there you are. But yet, every day is a choice. It's just sometimes drugs blind you to the fact that you do have that choice. Too many people have turned their back on drugs and made it through that for there to really be no choice. There is a choice. It's just a lot of times it takes a lot for people to see that, you know. Drugs numb you. They blind you, you know. So, but Anyway. Hi there, Michelle. Can you? Of course you can. Of course. Let me get to know you just a little bit first, though. Okay. I don't usually just do blind readings for people that I've never met. Not unless they pay me, then I will. So. No problem. No problem. Drugs is a choice, yes. You choose them, that's yes. And then while you're on them, often people don't see that there is a way out. They're so closed into the where do I get them next frame of mind, that it takes something big like that happening before they realize, hey, it really is a choice, Oh, I already know about Uber, Kim. You don't have to vouch for her. Yeah, I've known Uber a while, so. My PayPal link is down in the description box, Michelle. And I'm cheap. They're $10, so I'm doing a special. Oh, okay, Kim, gotcha. Yeah, Uber, if you want one, did you want a private one, or did you want a live one, or what? Welcome back, Phillip. Did you get full? Oh, well, thank you, Michelle. I try. I have my moments now. I do. Feeling really bad about my ex. Yeah, but Buckle, that's not your fault, hun. That is not your fault. Live is good? Okay. Blames everyone else. Yes, yes. Hopefully, Eris, hopefully. I pray that it's not a major thing that happens to her to wake her up. I really do. My nephew never got to wake up. And he had been in prison and everything. It's not like he hadn't had wake-up calls before, but he thought that he was stronger than the drugs, and they showed him. Well, no, that's not, Philip, that's not what she's talking about. I mean, she knows that. That's not what she's talking about. We're talking about different drugs like meth and stuff like that. She's talking about how her cousin got twisted around on street drugs. She's not talking about people that really need them, Yes, Eris, yes. Your fault. No, it's not, Buckle. It's not your fault at all. Not in any way. I mean, it's just not. If he can't handle himself, sister, yes. Control the addiction, yes, yes. Okay, Lisa, check my PayPal, please. Okay, she's checking. Uber. Forced into rehab. I would keep saying it. Yeah. It's because drugs blind you. They numb you. You don't realize that there are other lifestyles and everything out there. You get so jaded, I think, I know, Buckle, but that's just because you're a loving, caring person. But it doesn't make it your fault, Exactly, Strawberry. People 90% of the time. Yes, Tanya.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, she said yeah, it had got there, so. Alright, you guys, we are doing a reading for Miss Uber Goober lady. So, I call upon my guardians. To please show me, what does the universe want Uber Goober to know? Ooh, uh-oh, hang on. Nope, that can't be right because there was like 5 of them that tried to jump out. So we're just going to have to keep going. We're trying to get a flavoring card over. Oop, and there it came. Flavoring card, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is all about work. Things that you've worked for your whole life. For some reason, this is going to be your flavor. This is what the universe wants you to know. So every card I pull from this point will be coming from this, okay? It's all going to be about work you've done over your life. Okay. Ooh. I think I slipped that one out, so. Alright, let's see here. Perfect card for you, Uber. Absolutely. Let's keep going, okay? Oh my God, at the karma cards, girl. Almost every damn one of them. Alright. You at this moment, Uber. You are the star. You are the symbol of hope and faith. Okay? This is who you are, and it's karma. It is who you are supposed to be, and you are shining bright at this moment. So you're reminding people to hope and to have faith. Okay? That's very important. That's wonderful, and it does describe you to a T, I have to say. Okay. Now, the aura around you. Look this up for me, please.
What is it?
5.
5.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see the color. Is it pink or red?
Pink.
Okay. Five?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I think.
Self-interest, discord, open dishonor.
Yeah. Discord and open dishonor around you. Okay. Not you, but around you. So this is reminding you that even with everything going on, you are the star. You are the symbol of hope and faith. And while the world is looking at this open dishonor that's going on, and I think we both know who I'm talking about, this is what I'm thinking that you're feeling guilty about, and you shouldn't, okay? You're what's keeping everybody and helping them remember there's so much more. Just because one person slipped by us doesn't mean anything, okay? And I can tell it really bothered you because your immediate past is the Tower. This shook you to your damn core. This was karma, Uber. There was nothing you could do to stop it, okay? Nothing you could do. And there's a reason why it happened. And the reason why it happened is so that it can be rebuilt stronger, okay? This time it can be rebuilt perfect. It will withstand anything. This is an opportunity. What happened is an opportunity, okay? That's in your recent past. Hi, Tanya. Okay, now your thought line at this moment, hey, Saucy, I'm sorry, is karma again. Judgment and the Lovers, okay? Everything in your thought line is a karma card, Uber. So everything that you're feeling and going through at this moment, you are supposed to be going through at this moment. The Lovers, I'm not sure actually if this is going to represent, I'm thinking that this represents a love interest that Miss Uber is not telling us about. But even if it doesn't, it reminds us to focus on love, which you are. And the Judgment card shows that there is a resurrection. And since everything here is emotion, I'm thinking it's a resurrection of some kind of an emotion. So I'm wondering, maybe Miss Uber has somebody from the past coming back into the here and today. I don't know. I know it's karma. It makes perfect sense to think so. But even if it's just reminding you to keep your feelings of love and positivity alive and resurrected at all times, then there it is. You're supposed to be. So, but I'm thinking you're hiding something. So, we'll talk about that on Twitter. Anyway, immediate future. Okay, I'll catch up on the reading here in just a second. Immediate future. Hey, sweetie, look
What?
this one up. I know we just read it just a minute ago, but
9?
yeah.
Okay.
This is your immediate future, so I don't want to mistake it. And also, let me say this too, Uber. All of these cards are supposed to be flavored with what you've worked for. So that's part of the reason I think YouTube has some to do with it. But I don't think YouTube has to do with this past lover, but I do think you may have met him at work.
Hey, the 9 is worry, guilt, and anguish.
Okay. You're not quite ready yet to move beyond feeling guilty about all this. Now, it's not your fault, but you're not ready to move past it yet. And this, the 9 of Swords, this is what it represents. So I guess, there's going to be a little bit more worrying and stuff. But I'm sure that the cards are going to tell you not to. But it's just part of what you're going through. So, all right. How you see yourself as a happy child. Living in happy memories. How the world sees you. Temperance. Someone who keeps everything in balance for them. So this is very important. Your wild card. Look up 3. Just to be sure.
Okay.
Your wild card.
Give me just a second.
Your final outcome. Very good. Okay. Let me check this wild card.
Hang on a minute. Exuberance, friendship, and community.
Say it again.
Exuberance, friendship, and community.
Okay, yeah. Your wild card, which is what you have to go through to create your final outcome card, is about community. That fits perfectly. Instead of feeling guilty and everything over past things that have happened that were not in your control anyway, rely on the community that loves you so much. All right, remember, you are their symbol for hope and faith, and depend on them a little bit, okay? You don't always have to be the leader. Sometimes you can just sit on the lap, Final outcome card. Page of Pentacles. Now, Page is always an offer, and Pentacles is always a foundational matter. Either a home or a job or, something to do with your absolute foundation in life. So your final outcome is some kind of an offer that's going to affect your foundation in life. And of course, I'm seeing this as a positive thing. And when you put it together with the work card, I'm thinking Miss Uber is fixing to hit these stars on the YouTube platform. And all I can say is it couldn't happen to a better one, girl. You go. So, any questions? That made me happy. I liked that. And Uber, you better quit crying. I know what you're doing. Quit it. You deserve the love that you get. You deserve the love that you get. I can't put a 1, so I'll 1. I know, Kim, and she is too, and she knows it. Ain't you, Uber? 1, yup. So do you have any questions? And I want to know about this dude. Come on now, fess up, Uber. I'm a baby too. I cry about all kinds of stuff. Hey, that was a good one. No, ma'am, she ain't gonna tell me. Okay. But I hope I get more readings like that. I love when the cards just show beauty like that, you know? Okay, I'm going to scroll back up, y'all, because I missed some stuff. Okay. Hi there, Tone. Of course you can get one, Saucy. I just wanted to know anything that pops up in regards to Shamuk, and I feel like he's coming back around to... Okay, Buckle. I'll hang out with other girls. Okay. Yeah, I know, Nicole, right? Get her. Tell her she's got to tell. She got to share this, you know. Come on now. We won't know. Hubba. Hey, Kimberly. Okay, I think I'm caught up. But better than he was. Okay. Well, I'm glad he's getting better. So, okay. Now, Buckle, you wanted to know about this guy from the past. In relation to, let me reread it so that I make sure that I'm asking exactly the right thing. Anything that pops up, come into play with your feelings. Okay, all right, let's see. I need to know. Wait, what's Buckle's feelings? Alright, let's see if something jumps out at us here. Alright, nothing jumped. So I'm going to pull 3 cards with that specific question. Let me shuffle again. Okay. Okay, well now this is a little bit telling here, honey. We have Queen of Swords, the Devil, King of Pentacles. Okay? Queen always reminds us to be like her. Queen of Swords does not put up with any shit. Okay? The Devil, well, he still kind of does it for you, and he knows it. King of Pentacles. I don't think that he would play with you on purpose to play with you. I think he really truly has feelings there, but I don't think that he's ready to step up and do completely right yet. I think you need to hold your ground for now, as hard as it is to do. Keep your distance emotionally, if you know what I'm saying. It's not, you guys are meant to be attracted to each other the way that you are. He kind of can't resist. You can't. You know, you just have to. And it's hard for you to do that because you care about him, but that's what you're going to have to do right now. Because he's not gonna. So, you know. Okay. Phillip, when I find out, I will tell all. Of course I will, if you want me to, for sure. I mean, if you want it private, I don't have to. Kim's here to see hers, and Paula's I'm doing private, and I think Phillip was here to see his, so, and then Krim saw his, so yeah. If you want me to take it down, I can, but, gotta wait for her to finish it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. It was a good reading, yes. You'll want to watch it again? Okay. So Buckle, did that help with your question at all? And Saucy, did you want a reading, sweetie? Yes. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Enjoying watching everyone else's. Yep, Chloe. It can be fun. It can be fun. I love it when I get good ones. I hate it when I get sad ones, but sometimes they do come through, you know. But it still helps people, you know, because it kind of, they're like, okay, well, it's not just me, you know. So, just exciting here. Me too. I know, Kim, right? Mm. If, if there's not a man, and that's not what it was referring to with the lovers and the resurrection, and it was just referring to in general, since it is things that you've worked for, say that it was referring to a YouTube thing. Resurrection of those feelings is supposed to be happening. So you're just in them because it's karma. There's nothing you can do about it. And what's wrong with the resurrection of feelings of affection for anyone? You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So, mm, mm, but I'd rather believe it was a man. Because I'm going to live vicariously through you, Uber. You need to have a man, that way I don't have to put up with one. You know? So, I think he does, Buckle. I mean, but I also think from the card that came out to represent him, I also think that maybe he's just a little bit too full of himself to know it yet. But he's gonna, you know, he's gonna. When the time comes, he's gonna be like, oh, wow, I fucked up. You know, I let the wrong one get away. So, my late husband would have been 62. Yep. Hey, you guys, I asked it earlier, but I don't know for sure. Does anybody know what happened with Christina? Did her husband just pass? If it did, can we all please jump over to her Twitter and just at least type a heart to her? I wasn't sure from reading the text, and that's what it sounded like, and I was just wondering if anybody knew. I'm glad, Phillip. I'm glad. What would I do? I hear that over. Wouldn't want to train another one. Yep, yep. Christina in Flint, Uber. She's one of my wrenches here. And I haven't seen her in like a week, and I was asking about her, and then I noticed something on Twitter that kind of sounded like that, and I didn't want to, you know, go in and, oh my God, you know, I didn't want to say, did this happen, when it may have actually just happened, you know? So I thought maybe somebody would know and could clue me in. Still love to hear about my dad. Yeah. Yeah, Janet. And that's the reason why I'm trying to, you know. Okay, Kimberly, let me know, please. Okay, okay, Uber. I think it was a transplant. Okay, okay. I don't know, but it sounded bad. So that's the reason why I was asking. I didn't want to explaining what I'm going through and doing. Yes, yes. He's not ready though. No, no, he's not. Give him time though. He'll be there. You know, and you're kind of, you two are destined to feel that way about each other. You're supposed to. So, you know, it'll come around. So you're playing it just right. Yeah, Queen of Swords reminds us to be like her, and she don't take no shit. So, you know. Christina in Flint, Chloe, you know, she comes in here and chats with us all the time. She's one of the wrenches in here. I just want to know that she's okay. Saw her today. Okay, okay, good deal. If she's okay, then I'm good with it. I just wasn't sure. So they have other chats. And hell, I was in a couple of them myself. Well, not really. I was over at Stephanie's for a minute. So, but here lately, I avoid a lot of them. Um, that's why I'm so confused as to what's going on half the time. You know, hell, I don't know. I've been working and I'll come home and there's like 4 or 5 people that have been live, and you know, it's 2 hours a pop to watch them, so it's easier to just go live myself and say, okay, what I miss, you know. So Get Ready With Me, yeah, I do them sometimes, but it's mostly just so I can hang out with everybody and talk, you know. Yeah, me too, Kim. Well, I get ready while I talk, but I don't show anybody how to do it because I don't think anybody would want to look like me, honestly. And I'm sure not one of those magicians with it. So, you know, hell, if it was left up to me, I'd go every day without it. But I scare a lot of people when I do that, so. Go with all light. Yup. Yup, Nicole. Get my face on by luck. Yep, me too. Me too. You know, half the time I'll sneeze and mess it up or something, and it just is what it is. I try. That's about it. Well, you guys, I am going to click that X and get off here for a little while. Michelle, if you're still here and you want a reading, I'll probably be back in a couple of hours, and we can do it then if you want. Probably skip her. I know, that's me, Chloe. I don't care either. I attend more time. Scratching my head trying to figure out. Yep. Mine too, Janet. Mine too. And now Mandy told me, and she swears by Preparation H. She says just a tiny little dab and it will shrink them. I'm going to have to try that one day, you know. No problem, y'all. All right, you guys, I love y'all. And my battery's dying, so yeah, it's time. And anyway, love you guys. I will talk to y'all later.